What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. As always, I am late to the party, but I have an M1 MacBook Air. Let's check it out. So, I did it. After all, hemming and hawing, I did it. I bit the bullet and I got a MacBook Air. An M1 MacBook Air. So, what did I buy? Quite simply put, I went on to Apple Refurb simply because I've been doing a lot of research and I'm not opposed to refurb stuff. And I bought quite a few things over the years from Apple Refurb, and I'll be truthfully honest with you. See, other than coming in a plain box, you're getting something that's practically, no, well you are, it's brand new. So it's just a plain box. As you can see, this box is sealed, and if you can get a better deal on something, why not? What are you going to do with the box anyway? You're going to throw it away. Unless you're me. I don't throw boxes away. I keep everything. So, what did I go for? I was looking at originally the base model. I was hemming and hawing between 8GB and 16GB, and the more research I've done on it, I've just sort of came to the conclusion, you know what, I don't need 16GB of RAM. I was happy enough with 256GB of storage as well, so I was just going to go and buy the base model. But then, a spanner went into the works. I went on to Apple Refurb, and they had this model here, and it was $10.59 for this model, and it's the M1 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU. The base model comes with 7 cores. This one comes with 8 cores in the GPU and 512GB of storage, and it was $10.59 I think it was for that. So compared to the base model, I thought, you know what, that's double the storage for very, very little more money. So that's the one I went for. So I got the higher spec GPU one and double the storage compared to what I originally wanted. So yeah, let's get it open. Is there anything more satisfying than opening new stuff? Nope. 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 It's so good. So good. We love it. We love it. Oh, look at this. I am so ready for this. I've had this for a day and a half and I haven't opened it because I was waiting to open it with you guys, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm nice like that. So these boxes don't have build anticipation. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Space grey. I'm not a silver guy and I'm not a gold guy. I'm space grey through and through. Oh my word. Lovely. There we go. And then in the box then we have paperwork. There better be stickers in here. Oh, space grey. Is that normal? I only ever get white stickers. Those are space grey stickers. That's awesome. Awesome! We'll add those stickers to the collection. All 500 million of them. And then we have our power brick and charging cable. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. USB-C, power brick. And I believe the power brick is, yeah, 30 watt. 30 watt power brick. Not sure if you can, maybe be better taking the paper off it. There we go. 30 watt. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So, and like I say, that's an Apple Refurb unboxing. It's literally no different to unboxing a brand new product. It's just a plain box. So, if you ever have any doubts about refurb kit, especially from Apple, definitely you can save yourself some money. And who doesn't love saving money? Great job. There we go. Plain white box. Boop. I have a plethora of boxes down here. Load of rubbish. So I'll just undo this. It's actually a good size of a charging lead. 2 metre. Easy. 2 metres. No more of these daft cable lengths. Lovely. Right, so here we go. Let's get a look at this thing. Brand spanking. Brand spanking new. Lovely. Right. Ah! Old school chime. That literally just turned on. Didn't even press anything. Although saying that, my Dell XPS does that. Right, so.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Okay, calm yourself. I'm trying to get the paper off the screen. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Select your country or region.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use
Sorry, I'm just going through the wee setup motions here. Do you know what? I'm so happy that they've went back to this style of keyboard. This is so good a keyboard. So good. So good. I forgot how good the Mac trackpad is. No, I don't want to transfer anything because I'm setting it up as a new machine. Woohoo! Just sign in here with my Apple ID. Two-factor authentication. Because security is key. Do you know what? See, just as I'm setting this up and I'm just looking at the screen, obviously a lot of people have expressed their views and opinions on the bezels on the screen, simply because, you know, oh well, it's not much of a change and that sort of thing. But I'm going to be truthfully honest. You see, once I'm sort of focusing on the screen here, it does not bother me one bit in the slightest. It really doesn't. Just setting up my account and whatnot. Believe it or not, I've used iPhones for a long time, very long time. Yeah, at least 10 years. I've been iPhone. Obviously, I've dabbled here and there with Android and that sort of thing, you know. But I've always found myself going back, and I've always used iOS. But believe it or not, I've only ever owned 2 Macs in my life. I owned a 2012 Mac Mini, and I had a 2015 MacBook Air, which I then sold to get an iPad Pro. So this is my first new Mac, if you will. So yeah, pretty exciting. Big day. Big day. I've always been a Windows user, so this could see me transition full time to Mac. We'll see. Why did I buy MacBook Air? Simply put, obviously I started my YouTube channel in October. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. It allows me to make videos like this. Please do. And hit that like button as well. Don't forget. Boop. I've always been Windows orientated, simply because it's just always what I've known, and I work in IT as well, so predominantly a lot of stuff I work with on a day-to-day basis is usually Windows. But now that I've sort of gotten into content creating and that sort of thing, I have found myself moving across, to Mac. Before I got rid of my Mac Mini, I attempted to do a bit of editing on it, but it was just too old and just wasn't powerful enough. And then I held off to wait for an M1. So then Apple announced the M1 iPad Pro, and I thought, right, well, there's the spanner in the works. Now I don't know what to do. And then I bit the bullet and I ordered a MacBook. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just need to get used to it. But why the MacBook Air? I'll tell you why. In my honest opinion, and as I'm sure a lot of you know, the M1 chip in the two MacBooks, MacBook Air and MacBook Pro, they're the same chip. So in terms of power and specs and that sort of thing, they're virtually identical. The only difference being with the MacBook Pro is you get a bit more GPU, I believe, although this is the 8-core GPU, so I'm pretty sure they're just the same. So the only other way I looked at it then was, well, MacBook Pro, the only difference is because you get the same number of ports on the Air that you do in the Pro. The Pro comes with a touch bar and the Pro comes with a cooling fan. And personally for me, that's the only real difference, and I just didn't see the value in it at all. So I just figured MacBook Air it is. Hey Siri is ready. Woo. No, not you.
Okay.
HomePod. So that was why I went for the Air over the Pro. I was never a fan of the touch bar. It didn't really appeal to me. I just didn't like the thought of a cooling fan kicking in. Simply because I've been using Intel Windows based laptops with i5 and i7 processors, and man are they loud. So I'm welcoming a nice bit of quietness. Touch ID. My last MacBook Air didn't have Touch ID, so this is awesome. So that sort of more or less sums up why I went for the MacBook Air. Simply because I was able to get the 8-core CPU and 8-core GPU in this MacBook Air with 512 gig of storage. So I was on the, I did have it in my head that I wanted 16 gig of RAM, simply because nearly all of my Windows based machines all have 16 gig of RAM minimum. So my laptop and my desktop both have 16 gig of RAM. So in my head I'm like, right, need 16 gig of RAM. And I just, the more and more I've thought about it, the more and more I've researched it, I've just came to the realization, do you know what, see, for this M1 I'm not going to need 16 gig of RAM. That's why I went for what I went for. So I just figured for the slight difference in price for the base model, I got double the storage and an extra GPU core. No brainer. Absolutely no brainer. Choose your look. Dark mode, of course. Dark mode on everything. Absolutely everything. Dark mode. TV, dark mode. Phone, dark mode. iPad, dark mode. Windows, dark mode. Yeah, I like dark mode. Even just putting it into sleep mode, it's quite strange. You just open it up and it's just on already. Doesn't even have to wake. Hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I know I've already said it once, but if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Should be down here. Really helps me out the channel, and it helps me to keep creating content for you guys, which I love doing. So, and if you keep it locked to the channel, because I did a bit of a haul this month, so I have a lot of tech coming that I'm going to be doing unboxings and reviews of. So if you like slim ultrabook laptops, if you like the new iMac, among other things, keep it locked to the channel, because those things are going to drop, and I will unbox those things for you guys, and we will check that stuff out. So yeah, until then, I'm going to go and get this set up, and I will catch you in the next one.